Okay, so we've come to that part of the show where we're about to go over to Kristen for a special report. If you're thinking that you might like a cup of tea, well, now might be a great time to go off and put the kettle on. I'll give you a moment. Kristen, what have you got for us today?
Hi, thanks Judith. We've got a real treat for you today. Now listen.
But you know, there can be a beautiful, loud Christmas music, too, that fills the room and inspires the heart and the soul. And I'm particularly fond of this type of music that my kinsman will play.
Who the Christmas boop is that?
It's pipers piping and drummers drumming. Not difficult. This is the final of my special report on the 12 days of Christmas.
Well, it's not quite Bing and David Bowie, is it?
No, I think it probably does get better. Can we fade it out? Put something else on. Yeah. I think the choir might be starting in a minute. That's better. So we're back to my special reports on the 12 days of Christmas. Now, some of you eagle-eyed viewers spotted that I made a reference to pheasants in one of the previous videos, without explaining how pheasants get into the 12 days of Christmas and the gifts are given. The thinking is that it's possible that the reference to 5 gold rings is actually a reference to ringed pheasants who have a kind of a gold ring around their neck. If that is the case, it would make sense because you have that run of poultry that runs right the way up to 7. 7 swans are swimming, and then when we get to the 7 swans, we suddenly turn into people, various people doing things. 8 maids are milking, 9 ladies dancing, 10 lords are leaping. So there's a couple of male, female, bit of a dancing and leaping. And then we get to the 11 pipers and 12 drummers. So come back to those 8 maids are milking. If we believe, and it's a big if we believe Dr. Paul Spilsbury, and these are references to Christian ideas and Christian thinking, and he's not just some sort of fake news merchant who's led me up the garden path with my reports, well, in that case, the 8 maids are milking are a reference to the 8 Beatitudes, and those wonderful set of blessings that Jesus pronounces as the completion or the fulfillment of the law. That's an expectation from the Old Testament, which of course interestingly was to, what are the two things? 2 turtle doves. Yeah, 2 turtle doves, Old and New Testament. The Old Testament. In the Old Testament, the 10 commandments are given, and they're told when they fulfill them, there'll be a blessing, and the word blessing is used 8 times. So Jesus gives us 8 beatitudes as the completion of the 10 commandments. And 9, well, in Christian kind of teaching, 9 goes with the fruit of the Holy Spirit. So 9 ladies dancing are the fruit of the Holy Spirit. They're 9 fruity ladies dancing, if you see what I mean. And then the lords are leaping. Well, we're now back to the 10 commandments. And the 10 commandments really should come before the Beatitudes, but okay, we'll let that one go. And then we get to 11. Now, when we get to 11, can you think of a number in Christian thinking that goes with 11? Well, the thing they came up with was it's 11 faithful apostles, which doesn't quite work for me. I mean, I know that Judas falls away, so there are 11 of them left, but actually they replaced that 12th apostle, so there's always been 12 faithful apostles. And then you'd think that 12 would make more sense as a reference to the 12 apostles, but at that point it becomes the 12 points of the Apostles' Creed. So there you have it. Which do you think it is? Is it a Christmas carol, a song that you rotate round and add to and try and make memories of and try and avoid having to kiss your great aunt because you don't want to? Or is it in actual fact Christian theology at its most profound? Well, that all adds up to quite a haul of presents. So back to the studio, and Judith, what is it you're hoping for Christmas?
A new co-host, perhaps?
What was that?
Co-host. A slow roast. Yep, for the kitchen. Slow roast.
So you're getting me something nice?
Of course. So anyway, that's it from us. There's just time for me to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a good one.
I think I need a sherry.